This is why every generation is smarter than the one before. And guess what? Women are to blame for it. Historically, the trend has been that you're smarter than your dad was smarter than your grandpa was smarter than your great-grandpa. If we could give you and your great-grandpa the same intelligence test, based on this trend, you'd score higher. In my opinion, women are the reason why every generation is getting smarter. Every 10 years, the world's average IQ goes up by 3 points. This is the rate at which intelligence has been increasing worldwide, in America, Europe, Oceania, and Africa. And then there's Asia. Look at these overachievers, how fast they're improving. Why do the Chinese always win at everything? Anyway, the point is that intelligence has been rising at an incredible speed, way faster than evolution can explain. This increase in intelligence isn't because of natural selection, it's because of women's sexual selection. Women act as the gatekeepers when it comes to choosing partners. Women are like the biological bouncers. They decide who gets in and who doesn't. They don't let just anyone's genes pass on to the next generation. So, how does it work? How do they choose? And how does this lead to a rise in intelligence with every generation? Here's the deal. We know there's a strong correlation between intelligence and professional success. In other words, intelligence and money go hand in hand. The smarter you are, the more likely you are to have professional success and earn good money. We also know that many women prefer successful men over less successful ones. Basically, they're more attracted to men with money. So being smart indirectly makes you more desirable to women. The smarter you are, the more likely you are to be successful and wealthy. And the wealthier you are, the more attractive you seem. Up to this point, none of this is really new information, right? But here's the tricky part. This is something 99% of people don't know or understand. We have twice as many female ancestors as male ancestors. You might think, that doesn't make sense. Half the world is women and half is men. We all have a mom and a dad, 2 grandmas and 2 grandpas, 4 great-grandmas and 4 great-grandpas. It's always half and half. But what people forget is that the most desirable men often have children with multiple women, while less desirable men might not have children at all. For example, imagine these 4 women each have 1 child. 2 of the men fathered 2 kids each, and the other 2 men had none. See? These 4 kids have twice as many female ancestors as male ancestors. Now let's bring everything I've said together. Pay attention, this part might take some brainpower. If we rank men from the most successful to the least successful, which often correlates with intelligence, women tend to choose the most successful men. So, the children of these women inherit the intelligence of the most successful men, while the least intelligent men don't pass on their genes. This means the next generation is smarter than the last. If this cycle repeats, if women keep selecting the smartest men and the least intelligent men don't reproduce, then each generation gets even smarter. The trend is that sons are smarter than their fathers, and fathers are smarter than their grandfathers.